How to make your English perfect. Powerful tips to stand out. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. Just how to pronounce today's episode is something that can completely change your life if you take it seriously. We're talking about how to make your English perfect. Not just good, not just average, but confident, powerful, and outstanding. Because, let's be real, English today is not just a language. It's a tool for opportunities, money, confidence, and global connection. So, if you've ever felt shy speaking English, if you've ever struggled with grammar, or if you just want to level up, this episode is for you. Let's get into it. 1. Stop trying to be perfect, start speaking daily. The biggest mistake people make is waiting until they are perfect before they start speaking. Let me tell you something clearly. You will never feel ready. Fluency doesn't come from thinking. It comes from speaking. Even if your sentences are broken, even if your grammar is wrong, speak anyway. Talk to yourself, record your voice, speak in front of a mirror. Because every time you speak, you are training your brain to think in English. And that's the real goal. Thinking in English. 2. Think in English, not translate. Most people translate from their native language to English. That's slow, and it kills confidence. Instead, train your mind to think directly in English. Start simple. When you see a chair, say chair in your mind. When you walk, describe what you're doing in English. I am walking. I am opening the door. I am checking my phone. It sounds basic, but this habit is powerful. This is how children learn language, and it works. 3. Build vocabulary the smart way. Don't try to memorize thousands of random words. Focus on useful words, words you actually use in daily life. Learn common phrases, everyday expressions, real conversation words. For example, instead of just learning hungry, learn I'm starving. I could eat anything right now. This makes your English sound natural and advanced. 4. Listen more than you speak. If you want to speak like a native, you need to listen like a student. Listen to podcasts, YouTube videos, movies, and series. But don't just listen for fun. Listen actively. Notice how sentences are formed, how words are pronounced, how emotions are expressed. Pause and repeat. Copy the tone, copy the rhythm. This technique is called shadowing, and it's one of the fastest ways to improve. Focus your pronunciation and accent. You don't need a perfect accent, but you do need clear pronunciation, because confidence comes when people understand you easily. Focus on speaking slowly, opening your mouth properly, stressing the right words. Record yourself speaking. Then compare with native speakers. At first, it may feel uncomfortable, but that discomfort is growth. 6. Read daily to upgrade your brain. Reading improves everything: vocabulary, grammar, sentence structure. Start with simple articles, short stories, social media posts. Then level up to books, blogs, news articles. When you read, don't just read. Observe how sentences are built. This will naturally improve your writing and speaking. 7. Write every day. If you want powerful English, you need to write. Start small. Write 5 sentences a day. Write about your day. Write your thoughts. Then grow. Write short paragraphs. Write opinions. Write content for social media. Writing forces your brain to organize thoughts clearly. And when your thoughts are clear, your speaking becomes powerful. 8. Surround yourself with English. Your environment shapes your growth. Change your environment. Set your phone language to English. Follow English content. Watch English videos daily. Even if you don't live in an English-speaking country, you can create an English-speaking world around you. 9. Stop being afraid of mistakes. This is the biggest one. Fear kills progress. Understand this. Mistakes are not failure. Mistakes are training. Every fluent speaker you see today was once a beginner who made hundreds of mistakes. So don't be embarrassed. Speak. Fail. Learn. Repeat. 10. Be consistent, not perfect. You don't need 10 hours a day. You need consistency. Even 30 minutes daily, if done properly, can transform your English in a few months. Consistency beats motivation. Always. Final message. Let me leave you with this. English is not about intelligence. It's about exposure and practice. If you stay consistent, if you keep showing up, if you keep pushing through discomfort, you will become fluent. Not someday, but step by step. If you found this episode helpful, share it with someone who's trying to improve their English. And remember, your voice matters. Don't let language stop you from expressing it. See you in the next episode. Stay consistent. Stay confident.